Hey guys, how's it going? We're doing a quick video today. Check out my trees, providing a little bit of shade. Not much, but it's getting there. This one's coming back to life. Uh, Today's topic, I want to talk about bag breeding. Bag breeding is simple. It's just you look for a stag, a cock that you really like for whatever reason it is, and then or a hen, a chicken, a hen, a pullet that you really like and you want to amplify those characteristics. I wouldn't say clone, I'd say amplify those characteristics on that bird, on that particular individual that you like. On the cock side, well, obviously you got to bring back the pullets. You want to breed first generation, bring the best pullets. Second generation, bring the best pullets. Bring the pullets back to the same cock. Third generation, fourth generation, fifth generation, until you're satisfied to what you're getting. And for the vice versa with the hens, bring the stags back. And I select my hens. I select my my hens like this. I'll breed them once. I'll get the best. I'll get the best. The best 5 chickens, 5 hens, right? This is chicken A, chicken B, chicken C, chicken D. By the time they're 6 months, I'll breed them. I'll breed all 4 of them. And the reason why I do that, you wanna breed chickens, hens, when they're about 2 years to a year and a half to 2 years. That's the best breeding. That's the best time to start breeding them. So. But I do it at 6 months, as soon as they start laying. I do this so I can be ahead of the game. Let's say I breed all 4 of them, and I look for the hens that produce the best offspring. Best stags, you want to look for the ones with better conformation, better performance, whatever quality you're looking for, performance-wise. And conformation, whatever characteristics you're looking for. Whatever your goal is. I notice that most of the time when I'm doing bag breeding, on the first generation, they're not so great. They're really good, but not so great. You're cleaning the bloodline. I mean, you're cleaning the characteristics as you're breeding them. Second generation, they start getting way better. By the third generation, if they're not getting any better, then you might want to stop that. You don't want to go any further than that. Maybe by the second generation, you don't want to go any further than that if you don't see any progress. But that's a part of the process as you're doing the selective breeding. So on the hens, let's say hen A produced the best stags, better performers, better characteristics, better qualities all around. And in the pullets, and also the pullets, it produces the best pullets. Pullets means better conformation than the rest. Better. My look on this is productivity, egg production. I like it when my hens lay pretty solid round eggs. If they start laying long eggs, geez, I don't select those. That's not good breeding material. So I start selecting the hens that lay perfect round eggs and a good size for pullets. You know, let me show you some. Well, I have a video on how to select for egg productivity, so you could look that up. I'm gonna put a link on the bottom of the description. So on the pullets, I select the ones that have the best egg productivity, best temperaments too. I want them to be very territorial, protective of their chicks, and I want them to have their clutches of eggs. They're 12 to 14 clutch, and then they sit on them, and they don't necessarily have to sit on them. If I take them away, they'll stop laying for about a week or two. 3 weeks, a week or two, and then they'll start laying again another clutch of 12 to 14 eggs. That means they get back in cycle normal. You know what I'm saying? In nature, chickens or birds will lay a clutch of eggs, and then they'll lay on them. They'll get broody. They'll try to hatch them out. And once they hatch them out, you know, during that time, they're pretty much recuperating, rebuilding their system, while they're raising their young. And once they're ready to get rid of the chicks, they just wean them off, and then they start their cycle again. They look for another mate, and then they start laying eggs again. and the cycle begins again. So that's what I'm looking for. I want to get it as close as I can to nature. I want to work with nature as much as I can. I don't want a chicken that just lays non-stop. You know, that's not good. So you want to get as close as you, I want to get as close as I can to nature in that aspect. And that's how I noticed that you get the best productivity. So let me show you a little bit of what I've been working on. Let me see, this girl here is laying. She was laying. Yeah, she's laying. You want to get this size eggs here. This one's not so great, a little pointy. I think this is the last egg she's laying, but yeah, good size eggs like that. So every generation you want to make it better, and you want to amplify characteristics that you're looking for. Like I said, performance, conformation, body type, any quality that you're looking for. This guy here is molting, so he's there slowing down on their egg productivity. Let me see if she has any. No, I've been taking all the eggs out of her. That's the one I'm using. But this is what they look like. What is this, 4th generation? Very similar, but better conformation for the stag. This guy is really good. His temperament is pretty good. I like it. I like the hands. They're very dominant. They're even aggressive towards the cock sometimes. And let me go get a treat real quick. Anyways, I'm gonna 1 second, Peanut. I'm gonna give him some treats real quick. Give your roosters some treats. They like it. Sorry about the camera. I got my. Give them treats, they'll love you. Imagine being here and then getting a nice treat. Did I say nice treat? But they'll like you. They'll really appreciate it off of it. So anyways, back to the bag breeding. Sorry. Here you go. Back to the bag breeding. That's why you want to do that. You can see I already cut down a bunch of birds. He cold a lot because I'm trying to focus on breeding and what I need. So, back breeding. I forgot where I left off at. Oh no! Here you go, Mama. They like the fruit. So this guy here is what I'm looking for. You want good docile birds. This guy here, the hands are very aggressive. The stags are pretty nice towards the hands. I've had some stags that beat the pullets whenever they kind of post up and they don't want to. They want to dominate the stag, and the stags will react by beating them. But this guy here is quite the opposite. He's not. The pullets are very aggressive, but he's a gentleman. He uses other tactics. He tries to get to the heart of the chicken. He'll call her, she'll post up, and sometimes she'll hit him, but he'll just turn around, let him kind of brace his head up, and walks over and kind of does that little dance where they put their wing down, and then he calls her like as if he found some food, and then she'll come over and then he'll do his thing. And that seems to work with the hands. But yeah, that's what I look for. Good temperament roosters. Let me get some pullets out of there. Hold on. Okay, sorry, I had to separate this little bantams I have. But yeah, that's what you want to do. Every year you want to amplify the characteristics that you're looking for, or the characteristics from that one chicken, the one rooster, whether it's the hen or the cock. And then you're pretty much adjusting the genes to how you want them to look too. Every generation you pick the best. The birds the best fit your goal. Hope you guys like it. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.